Hi, Sylvia here. Today I'm just going to do a brief message from Avalon, from the priestesses of Avalon. Said they wanted to bring some energy in, so we'll see what happens. We awaken the energies of Chalice Hill, the divine mound of the Mother, the place of the great anchoring of the divine feminine in the heart chakra of the planet. We wish to send out this energy across the world. Its frequencies are much needed at this time. We call on to the ancients and the powers of the Tor, this meeting of the divine masculine and the feminine in union on the adjoining hills, in this land of green, this land of the divine emerald kingdom. We are the dwellers in the caves, the interiors of the Tor, the mountain. We are the ancient dwellers, the ancient seers, the ancient scribes, the ancient knowers of this land. We contain information and knowledge traveling back centuries through the spiritual histories of mankind. We contain and carry the energies of alchemical knowledge, the alchemist's pot, the shifting and transforming of materials, the refining of self, the refining of matter into its higher and cleansed frequency of light. This sits at the core of these teachings of Avalon. Avalon was a sacred site, a place where the Celtic energies, where the energies of the Arthur, of the king, were present. And this was a very advanced civilization, which in truth has been relegated to myth, but in fact is a historical period on planet Earth. This is a time of the dragon. The dragons were in the skies. This is a time of the master magician Merlin, the conscious wielding of the great sword and wand of light, the history of the power and the good use of the ancient wisdoms to combat the ever-increasing occult dark uses of magic. This warfare that happened at this time was indeed metaphysical and physical, and Arthur was a champion of both, as Merlin was his teacher and mentor. These energies, combined with the divine feminine of the Guinevere, were a divine triumvirate of spiritual and earthly power. Ku alamana, ku alamana, ku alamana, The myths and stories of this time have been perverted. Guinevere was Arthur's divine and true mate, just as the Magdalene was that of Christ. It is only the history and the stories which has relegated them to whore and to, in Guinevere's case, unfaithful lover of the Lancelot. In truth, each of these were divine energies serving the whole. It was a unified culture of light, which anchored the light for a very important period on the planet. It is still a highly sacred land in this area of England. that has much resonance, and the resonance can be felt to all those visiting there. This ancient resonances of healing. Unfortunately, there are also the ancient resonances of the abuse, the capture and torture and killings of the priestesses and priests, the waging of warfare against these holy ones. And yet the energy has survived these periods of darkness and still resonates in the land. It resonates in the wells, what is called the springs on the land of Glastonbury. The white spring, very potent in its devotion and service to the Great Mother. The red spring, which has been more used, more available to the public, and has been used by both light and dark over the centuries. Kualamanakea tuashka, 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 tuashka. So we ask you now to visualize a huge tree. This is the tree of life, deeply embedded in Celtic myth. This is the planet as we know it. This is also you, the human soul in its entirety. This is also the history, the whakapapa, the ancestral line of the human is carried in this tree, in its roots, in its branches, in its leaves. This eternal symbol for ever growing life, fed and nurtured by the soil and waters of Mother Earth. This deep anchoring in the divine feminine as what some call the masculine trunk and the form rise from this place. This is a divine marriage within one form, and it is the protector. So feel within yourself now, take a moment either now or after this recording to sit and to summon the great tree within your own being. The tree of life, the tree of eternal life, the tree of knowing. In the Norse mythology, this tree, of course, was the tree of worlds, connected through all levels, lower, middle, and upper worlds. And likewise, it is the same, has the same access in the Celtic system. So feel how, as we are in the tree, we have access to the lower worlds through the root, the middle worlds, and the upper worlds through the branches, the leaves. This is all aspects of being human carried in this very powerful ancient tree. For this one personally, when she travelled to the Chalice Hill, it is lined with the ancient tree folk who have been there for hundreds of years, carrying this energy, embedding and anchoring the ancient knowing into the sacred land. The priestesses of Avalon now wish to bring in coding for each person listening now or later at any time. There will be particular coding coming forth for your ears, your heart, your vision. So moving into clear and open receiving. spirit of unity. Call on the ancient strength. Call on the skin, the bark, the experience of life etched into this form. Feel the sap now. The sap, this organic energy arising from the depths of the being of the tree, the life force, the blood. Connect with it. Feel the own fluids running in your body like sap. And know that you carry the resonance of ancient lineages within your DNA. This is an aspect of our awakening DNA at this time, designed to connect to lower, middle and upper worlds, to the earth element, to the tree family, to the energy of Mother Earth, Father Sun. These are ancient symbols of resurrection and insight for all of humanity, no matter at what period of history. And lastly, we bring to you the crown. So visualizing a golden crown brought to you, and this is the crown of the Queen. And both the females and the males can claim this crown in this moment. This is the crown of the honoring of the divine feminine, the awakening of the principles of beauty and grace within you. So anybody who wishes to feel reaching up, taking the golden crown as it is offered and placing it on your head and breathing the tall, held, regal human form illuminated by this crown, which is a portal to divine energies, receiving now. Of the crown, remember to take time to walk barefoot on Mother Earth, to bless her for all that she offers us in our daily lives, to bless her for fertility, her ability to bring us into presence, into the present moment, to anchor us in what is real. Kuala mahatneila, kuana mahalela, kuala 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 ihe, kuala 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 ihe, ke alua he, ke alua ihe, kuala ihe. Thank you, dear blessed ones of the light. Thank you for your service, for your perseverance, for holding aloft this energy throughout space and time, so that it is still available as a beacon for humanity at this time of enlightenment, moving further and further into full union with our higher frequency selves. Thank you, dear beings, priestesses, powers of Avalon. We bless you, we bless you, we bless you. Blessed be. So take a moment to just sit with any of those images, and you may want to listen to it a couple of times to receive the codes as we thank this very beautiful team of very high-powered energies. Thank you. We leave you now today. Thank you to the group of 100. Signing off.